Trinity Readings. We are doing the Leo Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those will resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. All right, Leos. My lovely Leos. Let's see what is the strongest message this wanting to come through for you this week. Messages for Leo. This dog card came out reversed. I'm gonna leave it in reverse. I feel like for some of you, you had like a false start in a connection in the past, or a connection that you've had has kind of not moved forward because both of you really struggle with trusting, struggle taking a leap of faith. Or somebody might have even like abused, is that how you say it? Abused your trust, something like that. Somebody like took advantage of your trusting nature in the past. Or you feel like you lost out on a really good relationship, or you feel like a relationship you had is maybe not where you want it to be. But you have the divine feminine as your overall energy. This is you're in this space to manifest. This is saying that you're manifesting what you want. You have the Star card and you have the Swans card, which is the Two of Cups, the Lovers card. You might feel that you've lost something, but you haven't. You might feel like a relationship has not worked out, or a relationship that you wanted never got off the ground. I kind of feel like in the reason that it didn't work out in the past was because of timing. There was healing that needed to happen. I also even feel like you were needing to be in a space where you were taking care of yourself. For some of you, I feel like you have had connections to people. You've had friendships or past relationships where people were not trustworthy, were not loyal. And I feel like you've stepped away from that. And in stepping away from that, you're manifesting these really beautiful, pure, genuine connections that you want. If you feel like you're not, if you feel like you've lost something that you really wanted, I don't feel that you have. If you feel like you've lost a relationship that was really valuable to you, or you feel like you've lost a person that you really loved, I don't feel that you've lost it. I feel like it's also important for you to be open to receiving. When it comes to giving love, giving your time, sacrificing yourself, you have no issue with that. But when it comes to receiving, you really struggle with that. And I feel like it's because in the past you've had people that have taken advantage of your loving and giving and trusting nature. And so you've had to go through this process where you might have lost a lot of people, but it was so you could get in that space to learn to give to yourself first and love yourself first. And I feel like you've done that, and you're I want to cry. You're manifesting like this really beautiful relationship. It's about being open to receiving it, consistently giving yourself those affirmations that you're worthy to receive abundance, that you're worthy to receive love. Something really simple to open up to receive is to constantly focus on deep breathing and opening, because you know your heart chakra is in your chest, obviously. If you tend to kind of slouch a little bit more, even that energetically is blocking you off to receiving. And so, like, keep your focus on, like, standing up straight, like expanding your chest, taking deep breaths. I know it sounds really simplistic, but that helps you open up that energy. You're definitely in a beautiful space. If you feel like you've lost something, you have not. And I want to keep saying that. You have not lost it. This person maybe was just not ready at the time, or you might not have been ready at the time. Oh yeah, you're definitely manifesting something really beautiful right now. All right. I'm also hearing there's a lot of inner child healing going on right now, whether that's you or somebody that you're connected to. You know, if somebody has gone through something in their growing up where they did not receive that loving, nurturing energy, somebody that has gone through that really struggles with being able to give and receive love. You know, they say that we give and receive love based on the love we were given when we were younger. And that's like, you know, that's what we're capable of until we heal and learn different. And a lot of people say that you will nurture and love another relationship in the same way comparable to the relationship between you and your mother. And so if you had that good energy growing up, then you have no issue. But somebody who has gone through something that didn't, you know, even somebody who was a good, you know, even if you had a good relationship with your parents, you had good parents. If you had, you know, if your mother had to work a lot, if you had babies, you know what I mean? A lot of things could affect the nurturing that you received when you were younger. Even people that were born, you know, somebody that was born prematurely or had to be, you know, in an incubator when they were born, like that prevents you from getting that nurturing energy that you need. And so it's just a learning process, you know, as you get older to relearn how to love yourself and give and receive love. I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent here. I'll shut up. All right, what is your energy coming into the week? Oh, I'm sorry. The Three of Swords, you're definitely feeling a lot of pain. Maybe you're feeling separated from somebody. Give me one more. The Two of I kind of feel like you might be in this space where you feel like somebody is making you an option, or you feel like somebody chose somebody else over you. You might be trying to decide whether you should move on from a relationship or not. You're definitely feeling really emotional right now, though, and I'm really sorry. It's like you feel like you're on this like roller coaster of emotions right now. You've definitely experienced some kind of loss recently, or you feel disconnected from somebody, or you feel let down by somebody, but it's definitely got you feeling very emotional. It's important for you to give yourself time to heal. The Six of Swords is about moving forward. It's about a healing energy. It's about transitioning, but it's also very slow moving. But that's what's important for you right now, to really kind of sit with those emotions, release those emotions. Don't feel like you have to, rush forward, make any kind of big decisions. It's about giving yourself that time and space to heal. You have the Ace of Pentacles. In the recent past, you have the Two of Cups and the World card. So you might have recently ended a connection with another person, and you felt like this was a soulmate connection. You might also be in a connection with another person where there's like long distance between you two, or you really feel like this connection is over, and this connection might be over, but you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. This is an opportunity for a new start. I just feel like it might be difficult for you to see that. You might have a new start in a new relationship. Let me keep going. Some of you, I do feel that maybe were involved in some kind of third-party situation. And if it wasn't another person, it's that you felt that somebody chose something else above you, above the relationship. Three of Pentacles. Unless this is a relationship that you want to get away from, I don't feel that it's over. I feel like you feel this connection is over, but it's moving to a higher level. It's moving towards a higher commitment. Somebody's been making plans that you're not even aware of. Or somebody was dealing with something really difficult and they didn't want, like they had to put their whole focus on their own stability. I feel like you feel that somebody chose something else over you, but I feel like this is something that they had to take care of. Like they had to make this a priority. Like I feel like this person is really working towards a commitment, or offering you something solid, or working on getting their physical world, in order, really focused on practical things. I feel like you feel that something is not fair or something is not balanced in this. I kind of feel like you just want the truth. I feel like you really do want commitment with this person. You're worried that this person is just leaving you out in the cold. I feel like you're also worried that if you don't do something now, that you that you'll get hurt, or I kind of feel like too that you feel that this person doesn't see your worth, doesn't see your value. But I feel like they do. And that's why they've been so focused on getting something else situated first, because they want to come to you with something solid. You have 4 threes here. Threes are the number of communication. It's also the number of expansion. And it's also the number of support, and of like that spiritual support and that balance of mind, body, and spirit. You have wanted this emotional, it's like that's where, you have been focused on that emotional connection, or one aspect of it, and the other person has been dealing with the other aspects of the connection. And it's about integrating all of that together, mind, body, and spirit, being on the same page, communication wise, being on the same, being in the same mental space, being in the same heart space, being in the same practical space. Yeah, you have, this is a beautiful connection. Somebody is very protective of you. This person is very protective of you. I also feel this person is very protective of something that's going on in their home life. I feel like they're trying to get something stable in their home life. I also feel that this person is really not wanting to be too vulnerable right now. I feel like you're in the same space though. Okay. Ooh. You do have the Six of Cups as your overall energy. So this is about a soulmate connection. This is a past life connection. This can also indicate a reunion. You have the Knight of Swords and the Lover's card. Somebody is really determined to make the right choice in this connection moving forward. Somebody is really focused on doing the right thing, making the right decision moving forward. For some of you, I do feel that this might have been a third party situation. But that would be something that you're already aware of. And this person is having to make that decision between cutting that off completely and moving towards you. Also, I feel like you're gaining a lot of clarity in this connection, that you both are focused on different things right now. One of you is really focused on the more practical energy, and the other person is focused on the more emotional connection, and that's what has caused this conflict. And for some of you, I genuinely do feel that there is somebody that is dealing with issues with their relationship with their mother. They're learning the difference between, they're learning unconditional love. They're having to like re-nurture and re-love themselves, if that makes sense. Tell me more about this connection. What is the energy of this connection right now? Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's Seven of Cups. It's definitely in a very stuck place right now. Somebody's just trying to kind of disconnect emotionally just to have a better understanding of what's going on. I feel like for some of you there's a lot of distance between you two. Yeah, it's like somebody's just trying to figure out the truth. Somebody's also really looking at this in a very logical and practical way. What is their energy towards you? Five of Pentacles. The Star card. This person is very disconnected from you. They miss you a lot if there's distance between you. Like there has been some kind of disconnect, but they still have a lot of hope for this, and they want to bring this connection together. But I feel like they're in such a difficult energy. They're healing from something very difficult that they can only give you like Page of Cups energy right now. They can only give you a little bit, but that little bit that they're giving you is a lot for them. And I think you feel like it's over. You have a lot of love for this person, though. Yeah, you have a lot of love for this person, but I feel like you're worried that this is over. You feel very defeated by this connection. If there is communication between you, I feel like it's been very difficult. And so I feel like you're kind of in this space where you don't know if you need to move on or not. Again, for some of you, this is like some kind of like something that this person is needing to deal with first. For some of you, it is a third party situation, but again, that's something that you would know about. If not, it's like their work, it's their finances, it's something that they're needing to get stable in their life. What are their current feelings for you? Knight of Wands. They're definitely feeling very conflicted. They have this love for you, the Four of Wands. Like they feel like you're their soulmate, but it's like they're very conflicted about whether they need to take, what kind of action to take moving forward. I feel like they're also really worried about there being conflict between you two. What are their desires moving forward? Yeah, this person is really dealing with a lot, and I feel like to some degree they're just kind of, with the Tower being their desires moving forward, like they want all the blockages and the interference, they want it all to just go away. They want to be able to step into this connection, but they're feeling so overwhelmed that they don't know how to do that. I feel like for some of you, like they're just really praying for like that divine intervention. They're really praying for just something to come in and clear. What are their blockages? What is the burden that they're dealing with? Six of Cups. Queen of Wands. I feel like the burden that this person is dealing with is trusting that they're enough for you. Like, this person feels like they're not successful enough for you, or for some of you, they might, like I said, for some of you, they're dealing with some kind of maybe legal issue. It's like, it's not really a blockage in pursuing you. It's in how they're seeing themselves right now. Like, they have this idea of needing to be in this perfect space for you. They see you as their ideal person, and they don't feel that they can measure up to that. Some of you, they're dealing with something in their work where they're feeling like they're not successful, or they feel like they're needing to be in a certain space within their career. Like, they feel like they have to focus on being in a good space, like having a good foundation for you guys to have a good future together. Yeah, this person like might be like a perfectionist. Like, they want everything to be perfect, yeah, before moving forward. They also are hesitant to communicate to you until they have everything in order, because they don't want to risk hurting you. So what can you expect from them this week? This person is trying to manifest a reconciliation with you, or manifest coming together with you, or healing. I feel like right now they're just in a heavy space emotionally, and I feel like you are too, if we're being honest. And it's like there's so much heavy energy right now that I feel like it is a little bit difficult for you two to communicate. But this person is working on manifesting coming together with you. Yeah, your guidance is Judgment, Four of Swords, Sun, Ace of Cups. It's about focusing on your own healing right now. And also not feeling like you have to make any major decision right now. Take time to focus on your own healing. Take time to try to find your happiness right now. I know that's easier said than done, because you have the Ace of Cups. You have this opportunity for this love coming in. For some of you, this is somebody that you're both on like completely different paths right now. This person is very much focused on their career. Like, you might both have a different idea of what the path forward is, but you both ultimately want the same thing. But if this is somebody that you feel like you don't want to, wait for, or put that, then I feel like it is important for you to kind of open yourself up to something new. But I definitely feel this person is working on coming together with you. They really want this to work out. All right, so let me see, what is your guidance moving forward this week? Okay. This is saying focus on your manifestation. This is also saying you're being protected to some degree right now. This person is very protective of you. like this person really puts you on a pedestal and they want nothing but the best for you, and they feel like they have to be in that space for you. Um this is also a message about protecting your energy right now, focusing on your own healing. Take some time to connect to people that are going to be that uplifting energy for you. The Sage card is about being in that space of healing, being in that space of trust, being in that space of kind of detaching from your emotions, not meaning don't feel your emotions. Let yourself feel your emotions, release your emotions, but try not to see this in too much of an emotional way. And don't take action when you're feeling emotional. It's really about kind of detaching yourself from taking emotional based action right now, like when you're like really feeling frustrated or really feeling upset or feeling like you need to just completely cut this off. And even if this is something that you want to cut off, it's still important for you to give yourself that time to heal. I feel like you're both in some way, like I feel like you're really inspiring to this person, and I feel like the energy is kind of mutual in some way. It's just like a very tense energy, and there needs to be this stuff cleared away first. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye bye.